Hi, I'm Sister Karen, and I just wanted to start by talking a little bit about what the Sisters of St. Joseph are doing here. We're on the beautiful Brentwood campus here, 211-acre campus here in Brentwood. About 2 years ago, the Sisters affirmed a land ethics statement, and this statement here is really driving all of our initiatives right now on the Brentwood property. So we're involved with agricultural renewal. We have leased out 28 acres of our property here for farmers, 6 different farmers, to bring farming back to Suffolk County. We are involved right now with a ground-mounted solar energy project that will sustain 60% of the electric energy here on the property. We have just completed a study of our wastewater management, our septic system. As you know, here on Long Island, all of our water comes from the aquifers that are right below the ground here. So we're really involved with what can we do to protect the waters here. We're also involved with preserving our woodlands here. We have some pristine woodlands on the property, and we're working really closely with the Conic Land Trust to see how we can put an easement onto their woodlands to preserve these beautiful woodlands. So in a couple of minutes, we'll take you around the property and show you a few things that we're doing, including our very own organic garden. The Sisters run an organic garden. We use it for educational purposes, for children to come. We have chickens, goats, rabbits, and all of the gardening and farming on the property is all organic. So we don't use any type of chemicals, any fertilizer, any other outside nutritional basis. Everything is done through cover cropping and using more natural ways to fertilize our grounds. As you can see, there's a lot of open grass here, and we just received a $20,000 grant from the Long Island Community Foundation, and we're going to be removing a lot of this grass and putting in native grass meadows. Native grass meadows are more sustainable. The roots are deeper, so the water goes down into the aquifers to recharge the aquifer, and it also doesn't take the maintenance that a lawn takes. So right in this area here, we'll have about 5 acres of native grass meadow, which will be implemented during the spring-summer time season.
Doing on Teddy Buthera Farms here at the Sisters of St. Joseph, where we're converting this 10-acre lot into a organic farm. We're trying to feed the local community, take care of the planet, take care of each other, and hopefully everything works out well. I didn't like it.
Thank you. That's good.
Now right here we have the Sisters planting lettuce. Over here we have snap peas. And then if we move over here, we'll have onions, and then lastly we'll have broccoli. The Sisters are converting a pretty big piece of land that was at one time just plain grassland.
So here we have our new irrigation system that was put in on 2 parts of the property. We drilled a well. We obviously had to get permits from the county to do this. The drill down 30 feet, we hit water, but 80 feet down, hiking down 80 feet. So forever we'll be able to irrigate the crops using water directly from the aquifer. So we're not using any water that has been pre-treated for drinking water. If we're using public water that has been chlorinated and fluorinated for drinking purposes, this water has not been chlorinated. It's coming directly from the aquifer and will be used to irrigate all of the crops on the property.
So right here we have what is known as a cover crop, which is to fertilize the soil in a natural way, completely organic. Over here we have garlic, which is probably enough to feed the whole nation of Italy. This will be harvested in July and was planted in the fall.
So here we have 35 acres of woodlands. This is pristine woodlands. Here on Long Island, a lot of the woodlands have been destroyed by the deer population. Here in Brentwood, we do not have deer. So you see that we have many generations of trees growing here. We have very young trees, we have what we call teenage trees, and then we have trees that have probably been here for 40, 50 years or so. We are working right now with the Peconic Land Trust to preserve these woodlands so that in perpetuity these woodlands will never be destroyed and they will never be removed for development purposes. This is our pumping station. As most of you would know, Suffolk County, 70% of the homes in Suffolk County do not have any type of septic treatment. We do not. We have a sewer here, and we have a pumping station, and our sewage then is pumped into leaching fields, which are cesspools. So we're working right now with a study of our wastewater management system in order to put in some type of a septic treatment system here. Okay, back down this road you can see where it's been cleared of trees. This area was cleared of trees about 50 years ago, and it's now going to be our ground-mounted solar array will be installed here. We've just received the final permits for it, and I'm hoping to have this installed, and we'll be connected to the grid by the end of this calendar year. Okay, back down this road you can see where it's been cleared of trees. This area was cleared of trees about 50 years ago, and it's now going to be our ground-mounted solar array will be installed here. We've just received the final permits for it, and I'm hoping to have this installed, and we'll be connected to the grid by the end of this calendar year. Here we have about a 13-acre space here that was, up until a year ago, this was all lawn. Right now in this first section you can see a cover crop has been planted, and then as you continue on you see some of the crops that have already been planted. Some of the the cool weather crops are already there. This land here is being leased to 5 different farmers, including the Long Island Native Plant Initiative, the Mosaic School for Autistic Young Adults, the Free Family Residence and Essential Enterprise Program. They work with challenged adults, special needs challenged adults. And then we also have some for-profit farmers, Peas in a Pod, young couple just getting started as new farmers, and also Organics Today, Mike Messina, a farmer from East Islip. So all of them are leasing different parcels of this land here in order to bring farming back to the western part of Suffolk County. And we're allowing farmers to use our land here for this purpose.
Right here we have goats that the sisters are raising. These are both male and female goats. Right here we have chickens that are about 7 days old, all organic, non-GMO.
Yeah, I guess.